This is my first video, so let's see how it goes. Hey, my name is Sydney Rain, but you could call me the Herb Fairy, and today I wanted to talk about herbalism and some tips to start your herb journey. So my first tip is to start with just one herb. If you jump in and do a lot of mixes and blends, it will be hard to differentiate which herbs are aiding you and which ones are causing problems or having bad reactions with your body. So whether it's a tea, tincture, or supplement, just make sure you're taking the time to learn how that herb specifically reacts to your body and whether or not you like its reaction. Tip number 2 is be specific. There's a lot of amazing herbs out there and alternatives, and understanding what it is you want to gain from getting into herbalism will help you narrow down that search. And don't feel like it needs to be something major. I think the first herb that I truly started using as a supplement was mainly just for stress relief. So don't feel like it has to be some crazy cure-all herb or cure-all whatever. So I suggest starting with something simple. Maybe you get super stressed during the week, or maybe you have trouble sleeping at night. I would probably look into herbs that specifically deal with those issues. Pick one that seems manageable for your lifestyle and then start there. Tip number 3 is very important. It is be conscious of any medications, underlying conditions, and allergies that you may have before getting into herbalism or trying a new herb. Some herbs do have enhancing or dampening effects on certain medications, so I highly suggest that if you are taking a specific medication, that you speak to your doctor or your practitioner just to make sure it is safe to use that specific herb. That being said, any underlying conditions is something to be super mindful of while starting new herbs or experimenting with herbal blends, as well as allergies that are known and unknown to you, because a lot of people don't find out that they're allergic to chamomile until it's in their mouth. And tip number 4 is being mindful of dosage. It is very, very unlikely that you would overdose on an herb because the therapeutic properties are not as strong or concentrated as medication, but making sure you have the correct dosage will ensure that you don't over or underuse a specific herb, which could lead to no reaction or a reaction that is not most favorable for your body. And while negative reactions can occur while trying new herbs, they tend to be less extreme, and as long as you dose low, it should be no more than a learning experience. Okay, and tip number 5 is get creative and experiment. When I got into herbalism, my main driver was curiosity and wanting to be more autonomous with my health and well-being. So don't be afraid to try something new, and honestly, it's been really empowering to me, to be able to feel like I have the tools I need and the knowledge I need to heal my body outside of any other person's system. So yeah, I hope this gave you a little bit of direction, or at least what to expect when starting your journey. This is literally my first YouTube video, so there is nothing else you could reference on my page, but if this was at least slightly interesting to you, subscribe and like this video, or not. I should be posting content at least once a week, so hopefully I get to see you another time. Okay, that is all.